Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Tupo. If you're new here, welcome. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me a thumbs up, guys. Today I'm going to show you these 8 gorgeous easy styles. So if you guys want to see how I achieve these looks, please continue watching. Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb. So I'm just going to section my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, just the way I'm doing right there, okay? And then when I'm done, I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure the back. So I'm going to work with the front first. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to section my hair from the temple right there, just a straight line, okay? And then I'll use my shine and jam just to make sure my line is really nice and shiny and clean or whatever. Okay, and then I'll do the same on the other side. And then when I'm done, I'm just gonna secure the hair because I want to section the other side as well. I already did the crisscross method on one side, so I'm just going to show you guys how I achieve that look, okay? So I'm just going to section the hair into 2, just exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take my shine and jam just to make sure the line is really nice and straight or whatever, okay? And then I'm going to section this into 3 equal pieces, guys. So 3 on each side. So 1, that's the first one. I'm just going to use my shine and jam and use my rubber band to secure it, okay? And then once I'm done, I'm just going to give it a little tug and twist it all the way down. So I'm going to do that on all of them, but I'm just going to show you guys how I achieve the crisscross method, okay? Once I'm done, I'm just going to give it a little tug and twist it all the way down. So I'm going to section the other side as well. So I'm trying to section them into a nice straight line. So I'm just using my shine and jam again, you know, and then making sure it's really nice and sleek or whatever. And then I'll use my rubber band to secure it again, adding a little bit of shine and jam, sectioning the hair into 2, and then twisting it all the way down. So that's the first line, guys. So I'm going to the second line, okay? And then I'm just going to section that, use the same technique, shine and jam, and then I'm going to section that into 2. So I'm sectioning the piece into 2, and then I'm just going to take the piece from one side to the other side, just a crisscross kind of method, straightforward, very easy to do. Anybody can actually achieve this, guys. So what I'm trying to do is make your 2021 very easy, sis. We're trying to look cute in the streets. 2021 summer, we're coming all the way through, sis. We're gonna be out here looking hot. You know what? Like, we are getting our hair done by somebody else, but we're doing it by our damn self. How about that, sis? Exactly the same way on the other side. Add my shine and jam, and then I'm just going to section the hair into 2 and take the hair from one side, placing it to the other side. And you guys can already see I already have a crisscross situation going on over there. Okay, so while we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out goes to Ian and Hannah. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for rocking with me. You guys are the real MVPs, okay? Thank you for the support. I really appreciate it, guys. The last one, I'm not going to twist it down because I want to be able to slick it down with the remaining of the hair in the back. So I'm going to show you guys the top part. What I did was section the hair on the side. I want to have like a little cornrow on the middle right there. So I'm just going to section it on the side and then use my shine and jam to make sure my line is really nice and clean. And then I'm going to section a little bit on the other side as well. I just wanted to have, like, you know, just to spice it up, have a little cornrow going all the way to the back right there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So I'm going to secure the hair on the sides with my scrunchie, and then I'm just going to cornrow the hair to the back. Just a simple cornrow. If you don't know how to cornrow, you can use the tack and roll method over here. So you can watch my other video to see how I do the tack and roll method if you don't know how to braid. So I'm going to show you guys, again, I'm going to add my Shine and Gem and use my rubber band to secure. As I already told you guys, the rubber bands do not break my hair because this Shine and Gem is really oily. So when I'm taking them out, it just slides all the way out. Like, it does not break my hair at all, sis. So I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like it's the type of Shine and Gem because this one has honey in it and it's really shiny. Like, as you guys can see, it doesn't give me the white crusty stuff. It looks like I got oil in my hair when I'm done. So maybe you should try this one if you're having trouble with the rubber band, sis. Second line, I'm just going to section it and then add my Shine and Gem, section it into two, and then I'll take the first section from the other side, crossing it over, and then just tying it with my rubber band. So you guys can already see I've already started getting my crisscross situation going on, but with the twist and with the little braid in the middle, and it just makes it look all the way cute. So I'm going to have 4 in the middle. So together I have 8 in the middle and then 6 on each side. So this style right here took me about an hour 30 minutes to do because I have like all these sections right here. I'm done, I'm just gonna take my my scrunchie and secure. I'm going to be using my water bottle and my eco styling gel to slick the hair down in the back, as well as my Diana brushes because the hair gotta lay all the way down. So you already know the drill. I add my water and then my eco styling gel, and then I use my brush just to make sure my hair brushes all the way clean, is sleek or whatever. Because you know me, I gotta lay my hair down in the back as well, even though it's not gonna show, because you know what? When we're in the streets and the wind blows, we don't want to be looking a hot mess. Anyway, so once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my brush, you know, my edge brush, and using my eco styling gel just to make sure my baby hairs are laid or whatever. So I'm gonna use my styling strips to make sure my hair is laid all the way down, and then I'm going to use my Hottie in Black scarf. Sis, you better check our scarves out on our website. I'm using this sensational Lulu Tress 3X hair, and this comes 3 in a pack, guys. So I'm just gonna use all 3 of them, sis. So I'm just gonna take them out and take the ribbons off, and then just combine those and use a scrunchie to secure it. Using my Garnier Shine, you know, just to make sure my hair shines all the way bright. Okay, then I'm placing it on my head just exactly the way I'm doing right there. Flip it over and then take a little bit of the hair from the side and secure it on my head. Go around with it, making this as realistic as possible, like it's my hair, sis. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take a bobby pin and secure it. And then I want to have some big hair, don't care. You can leave it like this, but I want to have some big hair, don't care. So I'm just gonna start separating the hair, just some of it. And then using my scissors just to cut all the flyaways. And voila, baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through. Yes! I am so in love with this rubber band situation going on. Okay, let me know if you guys are feeling this style right here. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this style, sis. But you know me, I gotta give you some options on what to wear this hair with, okay? And I'm gonna use this Supreme Super X braiding hair. So I'm taking it out of the pack and I'm cutting it in half, and then I'm just gonna feather it just to give it the tail right there, you know, the ends or whatever. I'm using 1.5 packs of the Supreme Super X braiding hair. I'm gonna have to put my styling strip back on because I don't want my hair to get messed up, sis, okay? So I'm using my scrunchie to secure the hair. Just gonna place it just exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm sectioning the hair into 3 and then just braiding it all the way down. So just exactly the way you braid your hair or whatever, just braid it all the way down. And once you're done, you're just gonna use the same hair just to tie a knot at the end, or you can use a rubber band if you're not secure enough. Okay, sis? So I'm just gonna take another braiding hair, you know, the same. So I'm using 1.5, right? And then I'm just gonna start going round with it, coming to the front and securing it. So you're gonna go under the other one, sis, and then securing with some bobby pins. And then I'm just gonna take the other one from the side and place it on the top right there using some bobby pins to secure it, and then just go round with it, just making this into a nice braided crown, sis. Okay, that's what we're doing. Making this into a nice braided crown using some bobby pins to secure, and then the remaining part you're just going to tuck it inside right there, sis. You just want to have the middle nice and hidden, guys. You don't want your hair to be showing, okay? So just fill it with your hands, and just to make sure you're really nice and secure. I'm gonna use a lot more bobby pins than than usual, okay? But that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. So what you're gonna do with the other one is you're just going to start, placing it inside like you're hiding your hair. Just the whole point is just to hide your hair, sis. So just start going around, inside and then using some bobby pins to secure it. Don't worry about the bobby pins. That's okay. It's gonna be cute or whatever. And baby, when I tell you this style came through as well, let me know if you guys are feeling this braided crown situation, okay? Hope you guys love both of them, but let me know which one is your fave in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are loving this rubber band situation going on. Okay, this took me an hour and a half to do, and sis, this is worth it, okay? Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, and my rubber bands to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I do that, I'm going to secure the hair in the back because I'm going to be working with the front first. And then you're going to secure the hair in the back using a scrunchie. I'm going to section the hair from my temple, all right, from the side of my head, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I do that, I'm just going to take my shine and jam and make sure the line is really nice and straight or whatever. So I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. If you wanted something really quick, you want to do a very quick, elegant 30-minute style, this is the one, sis. If you haven't tried any of my styles, sis, make sure you go and try this one. So I'm going to secure the top with the scrunchie. I'm going to use my hair clip just to hold the other side as well. And I'm going to start working with one side. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section one line, take my shine and jam, make sure the line is really nice and clean. And then I'm going to take my hair clip and just to make sure I'm holding the rest of the hair out of the way, sis. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 on one side and then 3 on the other side. Now take, some more shine and jam, apply it to the little section that I just did. And then I'm just going to do a basic cornrow going all the way to the top. That's about it, sis. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. While I'm still talking, sis, have you subscribed to the channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! So what I'm doing is I'm not gonna braid it all the way to the top. I'm just gonna braid it a little bit. That way I can take my rubber band and secure it. That way it does not unravel, because I'm trying to have the rest of the hair from the braid out. That way I can slick it down with the back, sis. Alright guys, so once I get to the third section, I'm going to do the same exact technique, apply a little bit more of the shine and jam, and then I'm just going to braid it all the way down and use my rubber band to secure it. That way it does not unravel. And then I'm going to do the same exact technique on the other side. As you guys can see, I pulled my baby hairs out, just to make sure I look extra cute when I'm done, okay? So I like to use my shine and jam. That way my lines look really nice and clean. Somebody say, Tupo, if you don't have any shine and jam, can you use any type of gel? Yes, sis, you can use any type of gel. You can use any type of jam that you like. This is just my preference. It doesn't break my hair out. It doesn't make my hair dry. So this is why I love shine and jam. I'm going to be using my water bottle, my Eco Styling gel, as well as my Diana brush to finish off the look, sis. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my water bottle and just spray the rest of the hair on the top. I'm just going to take some Eco Styling gel, apply it to the whole section right there. And I'm just gonna take my brush just to make sure everything is really nice and clean. As you guys already know, if I want my hair to be really nice and sleek, I usually go into sections. You know, I'm not gonna do too much sleeking because the top part right there is not gonna show. So once I finish the top right there, I'm just gonna use my scrunchie to secure it. All right, so once I'm done sleeking the hair on the top, I'm going to do the same exact technique and sleek the hair down in the back. So I'm just gonna take my water bottle and spray it all over the hair, and then I'm going to take my styling gel and just apply it all over the hair as well. And then I'm just gonna use my Diana brush, you know, just to make sure everything is nice and sleek or whatever. As I was telling you, the remaining of the hair from the braids, right, from the corners, I wanted to sleek that down with the back of the hair. That way it looks really nice and clean. Okay, so that is the reason why I did not braid it all the way to the top. Anyway, so once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid using the brush that I got from where? Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And then I'm going to take my styling strips and make sure everything is nice and laid. I'm going to be using this chick scarf, and this is from our website. You better go check us out. We have a whole lot of scarves, sis. Silk scarves. You can rock them out. You can rock them in many different ways. Okay, so make sure you go check us out. I'm going to be using this jumbo braid X-pression here. It comes 3 in a pack, and I'm using 2 pairs. And I'm going to take 2 of them first, okay? So I'm going to take the rubber band that it comes with off, and then I'm going to use a scrunchie to secure those together. And then once I do that, I'm just going to take my styling strip and make sure, you know, my hair does not get ruined or anything like that. So I'm just going to place it on my head again. So I'm going to get the hair with the scrunchie on and just place it on my head. And then once I do that, I'm just going to section the hair into 2 and twist it all the way down. I'm going to do a tie twist, as you guys can see, a really nice tie twist. Once I get to the end, I'm just going to use a rubber band to secure it. And then I'm going to take the styling strip off, and I'm just going to start going around, you know, making sure my twist is going under. That way I have a really, really nice little bun situation going on the top. So that's exactly what you can do. And then the rest of the hair, I'm just going to tack it under and use some bobby pins to secure. That way it does not move. That way it does not fall on me. That way, you know, it's nice and secure. And then I have 2 twists that I made on the side, sis, exactly the same way, using my scrunchie and securing it. And then I'm just going to place it on my head and start going around exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to take the last piece, okay, and then I'm just going to place it on the corner right there on the side, and then just go around on the top of the first one that I just did. I'm just gonna secure the crown with the bobby pins just to make sure, you know, it does not move, it does not fall on me when I'm in the streets looking all kinds of cute. And baby, when I tell you this elegant updo came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am loving this situation going on. I am loving this crown. I am loving how these corners came all the way through. I am loving the little top bun right there. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think this is a hairstyle right here. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this style right here. Make sure you're tagging me on Instagram. Make sure you're tagging me on TikTok. This is easy peasy lemon squeezy. When I tell you, you can do this in 30 minutes and you are out the door, okay? And you know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. And here I am turning myself into a bride, of course, okay? And I'm just gonna add this accessory that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And baby, the bride came all the way through. Yes, I am loving this situation right here. I am loving this updo. I'm telling you, I am feeling myself right about now, okay? But let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. Let me know if you guys think this is a hairstyle right here, because I am feeling good, okay? You know me, I cannot just give you one style. I gotta give you some options around here. This is a little fro hook that I got from Amazon. I used this on one of my styles way back. It has 6 clip-ins and 2 combs inside, sis, okay? So it's going to be nice and secure. And I'm just gonna take some coconut oil just to give it a little va-va-voom, just to give it a little shine, of course. And I'm just gonna rub it on the hair exactly the way I'm doing. You know, I'm just gonna flatten out the little hair on my head right there. That way I do not have a little pouch on the top right here. And then I'm just gonna place it on my head, okay? So exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy. Today's shout out goes to each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you so much, sis, for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for liking my videos. Thank you for watching. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for all the love. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of some bobby pins just to secure it some more. Use my fingers to, you know, just give it a little bit of volume. And baby, when I tell you this fro hook came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. I will put the info of this fro hook in the description below. So don't even worry about it, sis. I got you. My hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, my rubber bands, and my scrunchies to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. Because, you know, I want to have a really nice, cute style in the front, and then I'm going to work with the back later. So what I'll do is I'm just going to take my scrunchie and hold the rest of the hair in the back, and then I'll work with the front first. I'm just going to take my rat tail comb, and then I'm going to section my hair on my temple right there, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? So just make sure you try to make these lines really nice and straight or whatever. Anyway, so once I do that, I'm just gonna take my shine and jam and apply it to the line just to make sure it's nice and clean. And then I'm going to be taking my scrunchie just to secure one side first, and then I'm going to section the line as well on the other side, sis, okay? So it's gonna be the exact same section, just on the temple right there. And then I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the line just to make sure it is nice and clean or whatever. And that's about it, sis. So I'm just gonna pull out my baby hair, so you know when we're done later on we about to look cute, sis. So I have 3 sections on the top, okay? And then I'm going to be sectioning that box first. So I'm going to section the first box. Once I do that, I'm just gonna take my shine and jam and apply it to the line just to make sure it's nice and clean. Take my shine and jam, apply it to the box, making sure it is nice and clean. And while the rest of the hair is nice and secured away, that way it doesn't mess with me when I'm sectioning and when I'm trying to sleek this hair down, sis, okay? So once I do that, I'm going to take my rubber band and secure the hair. Not way too tight, sis, that you're gonna break your hair or anything like that, okay? Just gonna section the hair into 2, give it a little tug. Once I do that, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the remaining of my natural hair, and then I will twist it down. So sis, I love to twist my hair down once I secure it because my hair is thick. If your hair is not as thick, you can just piggyback it from one section to the second section. I'm going to section the second box, and then I'm going to do the same exact technique. And then I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair, you know, to make sure my scalp is really nice and clean and juicy or whatever. And then I'm going to section the hair into 2, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, and then securing it with the rubber band. This is the easiest rubber band hairstyle that I have done. So if you haven't done any of my rubber band hairstyles, sis, you better get into this one because it's gonna come all the way through, period, okay? I want to give you some easy peasy lemon squeezy styles that you know you can do by yourself and you're out in the streets looking like a whole lot of money, okay? I'm going to separate my natural hair into 2 and then give it a little tug. I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to my natural hair, and then I'm going to twist it all the way down. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. So I have 3 sections on this side. So the last section, I'm going to do the same exact technique, taking my shine and jam, applying it to the hair, and then sectioning my hair into 2, taking the hair from the second section to the third section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. But not way too tight, sis, that you're gonna break your hair or anything like that, okay? section the hair into two, give it a little tug. I'm not going to twist it all the way down because I want to take the hair from the third section, combine that with the hair in the back and slick it down together. I'm going to section the hair into three as well on the other side, but I'm going to show you guys from the second section, okay? Taking my shine and gem, applying it to the hair, making sure it is really nice and sleek or whatever. Section my hair into two, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, and then using my rubber band to secure it, making sure I give myself a little tug, that way it is nice and snug, but not way too tight, sis, that you're gonna break your hair or anything like that, okay? So once you do that, you're going to take a little bit more of the shine and gem and then apply it to the hair, the remaining of the hair, and just twist it all the way down. But while we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what's juicy. Yes! Taking the hair from the second section to the third section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. I'm not going to twist it all the way down because I want to take the hair from the third section, combine that with the hair in the back and slick it down together. So I'm going to start working with the middle piece. So I'm going to section that into two. So I'm just going to go straight in the middle exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to take my shine and gem just to make sure the line is really nice and clean. And then I'm going to start sectioning one box at a time. So one box on each side, guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to section that, making sure I'm going straight to the line where I have the other boxes, because you know I'm a perfectionist, so I want everything to look really, really cute or whatever. But if it's not that straight, sis, don't stress, it's going to look cute regardless. Okay, sis, I'm going to take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair, making sure it is really nice and sleek, and then I'm going to take my rubber band and secure that. So once I secure it, I'm just going to section my hair into two, give it a little tug, exactly the way I did with the other ones. And then I'm going to use my shine and gem, apply it to the remaining of the hair, and twist it all the way down. So you see, guys, it's looking really, really nice and sleek, right? I'm not going to be doing this too tight. I want to make sure it's tight, but not, you know, uncomfortable. Anyway, so I'm going to do the same exact technique on the other box in the front. Take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair, taking my rubber band and securing it exactly the way I'm doing. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. Section the hair into two and give it a little tug, and then I'm going to take a little bit more of the shine and gem, apply it to the hair, and then twist it all the way down. And then once I get to the second section, so I'm going to start going in a zigzag crisscross kind of way. So what I'm going to do is I'll do the same exact technique, but I'm going to take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair, and then I'm going to section my hair into two. Then I'm going to take the hair from the first box to the second box in a zigzag crisscross form though, okay? So I'm going to be taking it from the opposite direction. It's not straight now. Make sure you're taking it from the opposite direction exactly the way I'm doing. Take your rubber band and secure it. Very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. Shout out goes to Lucy's Kitchen. Thank you so much, Lucy, for sticking with me. Thank you so much for all the support, for all the love. I really, really appreciate you. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. Make sure you check out my sister's YouTube channel too, because listen, she's killing it as well. She does her cooking thing, okay? Make sure you check her out. And that's my sister. Hey, sis. I'm going to separate my natural hair into two and then give it a little tug. Then I'm going to take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair, and then just twist it down. As I already told you guys, I'm twisting it down just because my hair is really thick and I love it to look this way. I love when it's like really nice and laid, okay? But if your hair is not as thick as mine, you can actually just piggyback it from one section to the other section, sis. The last section, I'm going to do the same exact technique, taking my shine and gem, applying it to the hair, and then sectioning my hair into two, taking the hair from the second section to the third section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. I'm not going to twist it all the way down because I want to take the hair from the third section, combine that with the hair in the back and slick it down together. Because sister, we're about to be looking cute out in the streets. period. I'm going to be using my X styling gel, my water bottle, and my Diana brush, as well as my scrunchie to secure this. Okay, I'm gonna take my water bottle and spray the rest of the hair in the bag, sis. So this is gonna be easy. This hairstyle right here takes me 30 minutes to do, sis. When I tell you it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm trying to give you styles that are easy peasy. Listen, we're about to save time, money, and everything in 2022. I mean, that's the whole point. We're about to be looking like a whole lot of money on a budget. When I tell you this hairstyle right here cost me $8.99, and sis, that's about it. Hell. Once I'm done slicking my hair down, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure everything is nice and laid, everything is nice and situated. And once I do that, I'm just gonna take my styling strip and make sure everything is laid all the way down. And you already know I have to make sure everything is good with silk scarf from our website. Make sure you check us out, get a thing or two over there, sis. I will put everything in the description below. I'm going to be using this X-pression here, and this is 52 inches. It comes 3 in a pack, and I'm going to be using 2 pieces, okay? And I'm just gonna take it out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing, taking the rubber band that it comes with off. And then I'm going to combine those two together. I'm going to be securing it with the scrunchie exactly the way I'm doing. Using my brush just to make sure everything is nice and brushed down. The hair looks like it's real natural hair or whatever. And I'm just gonna place it on my head exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm just going to flip the hair. And I'll take a little piece from the side, going round just to make sure it is nice and situated, it is nice and secure. It actually looks like it is growing out of my scalp, sis, okay? So just make sure you're really nice and securing this piece right here. Just gonna take my bobby pin and secure it. And baby, when I tell you, this hairstyle came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for this ponytail kind of situation going on. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this, because I am living for this style right here. When I tell you it is easy peasy lemon squeezy, you better believe it. And it took me 30 minutes to do, and I was out the door, sis. When I tell you I am feeling myself, I feel like a whole lot of money, period. You know me, I gotta give you a whole lot of styles from this style right here. It's just gonna give you a bun, okay? So I'm just gonna be twisting the hair exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'm just going to start making this into a bun, okay? And this is easy peasy lemon squeezy. This is the easiest hairstyle that you can do. Once I'm done going round, I'm just gonna take my bobby pin and secure it. And baby, this little cute bun came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for this bun kind of situation as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it, because listen, I want you guys to try all the styles that I'm showing you right here. I'm just going to separate the hair into 2 and just give it a twist, okay? So I'm just going to twist it down exactly the way I'm doing. Very, very easy. And when I tell you this little twist ponytail came all the way through, you better believe me. I am feeling this style right here. I am looking like a whole lot of money. I mean, come on. Who gonna check me, boo? Who? Okay? Style number 4, sis, I'm going to be using this hair piece. It has 1 comb on the top, 1 on the bottom, and then 2 combs on the side. And it also has a drawstring. I love this hair piece because you can wear it as a half wig, you can wear it as a ponytail, you can wear it as a half wig the way I'm wearing it right here. So I'm going to place it on my head, and I'm going to use the combs to secure it. And I'm also going to be using this drawstring just to make sure it is nice and secure, sis. And baby, when I tell you this hair piece came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. Let me know if you guys are feeling this hair piece right here, because I will make it happen for you guys, okay? And I love how natural it looks. It looks like Miss Tupo1 grew her hair from 0 to 100 real quick, sis. You know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So I'm just gonna grab these little gold accessories and place them here and there and everywhere. Baby, when I tell you, this gold accessories came all the way through. Yes, sis. I I am living for this hairstyle right here. Let me know in the comments below which one was your favorite, which one you're going to be trying first, because I want you guys to try them all. And make sure you're tagging me on Instagram at Tupo1. And you know, you better watch your girl on TikTok as well, because I'm doing my thing over there too. Okay? Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, and my rubber bands to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure the rest of the hair in the back. Anyway, so I'm going to start working with the front right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my rat tail comb again, and then I'm going to section a little V, or kind of situation like a triangle, or a little V from the top of my head right there. Just make sure it is nice and straight, taking the shine and jam, applying it to the scalp, and making sure the line is really nice and crisp or whatever. All right, so once I do that, I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So I'm going to go in the middle of my head, exactly the way I'm doing. I'm going to be sectioning the hair in a slanting way, like a triangle, taking the shine and jam, applying it to the scalp, and making sure the line is really nice and crisp. And then I'm going to be securing the rest of the hair away. So together I have about 3 sections, 1, 2, 3 on the top, and then I'm going to start working with one section at a time. I'm going to section another straight line on the top right there. That way I can have a really nice cute cornrow going all the way to the back. Take my shine and jam, apply it to the line just to make sure it is really nice and clean and crisp or whatever. I'm just going to take my scrunchie and secure that section, and then I'll take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply to the other side as well, just to make sure, you know, that line looks really nice and crisp, sis, because this style right here is all about the front. So I'm just going to start braiding all the way down exactly the way I'm doing. So just make sure the line is really nice and straight, sis. That's all you're trying to do. You don't have to do too much. If you do not know how to do a cornrow by yourself, I have a tutorial on how to do this. Make sure you check that out once you're done with this video, sis, because you don't want to miss out on anything. Okay. Anyway, so I'm just gonna do the little corner going all the way to the back, exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm just gonna pull out my baby hair. So once we're done, this style comes all the way through, sis. So I'm just gonna start sectioning out the boxes using my rat tail comb. So I'm just gonna section one box at a time, taking my shine and jam, making sure the line is really nice and straight. And then I'm going to take my hair clip and just hold the rest of the hair away. That way, you know, I don't have anything bothering me. Taking a little bit more of the shine and jam, applying it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and clean and sleek or whatever. You know, my 4C hair gotta understand what we're doing today, okay? And then I'm just gonna take my rubber band and secure that. I'm going to secure about 4 or 5 times. Once I do that, I'm just gonna section the hair into 2 and give it a little tug. Once I give it a little tug, I'll take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the remaining of the natural hair, and then just twist it all the way down. The reason why I twist it all the way down is because it looks neat and it looks clean. You can actually keep this for a week or 2. And I'm going to section out the same way, sectioning out the second box. I'm gonna take my shine and jam, apply it to the line just to make sure it is really nice and clean and crisp or whatever. Taking my hair clip, holding the rest of the hair away, and then taking a little bit more of the shine and jam, applying it to my hair just to make sure this style comes all the way cute and clean and sleek or whatever. And then I'm going to section the hair into 2, taking my hair from the first section to the second section, and then using my rubber band to secure. I'm going to secure about 4 or 5 times. Just make sure it is snug but not way too tight that you're going to give yourself a headache or break your natural hair. But while we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! So on the third box, I'm just going to take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply it to the hair, section the hair into 2, taking the hair from the second section to the third section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. I'm not going to be twisting it down because I'm just going to take the hair from the last box and then just securing that using a bobby pin with the hair in the back. So the back is done, sis. And that's all we're doing right there, sis. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. I'm I'm going to do the same exact thing on the other side. So I'm going to have the little corner going all the way to the back, and then I'll have the 3 boxes on the side, exactly the way I did on the other side. So let's get to the middle now. I have a little bit more hair on the middle part right there, so I'm going to section that out into 4 sections. So I'm going to start out with the first little part in the front right there, taking my shine and jam, applying it to the hair. That way it looks really nice and clean, sis, okay? And then I'm just gonna take my rubber band and secure that. I'm going to secure about 4 or 5 times. Just make sure it is snug, but not way too tight that you're going to give yourself a headache. Sectioning the hair into 2, giving it a little tug, and then taking a little bit more of the shine and jam, applying it to the remaining of the hair, and then twisting it all the way down. And the second box is going to be the same exact thing, section the hair, and then taking my shine and jam, applying it to the line just to make sure it is really nice and clean or whatever. And then I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair, sectioning it into 2, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, and then securing that with a rubber band. Today's shout out goes to each and every one of my subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. To my OGs, you already know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for all the love. Right now, pause this video. Send it to your cousin. Send it to your friend. Send it to your mama. Send it to your aunt. Once I get to the last boxes, I'm not going to be twisting it down because I'm just going to take the hair from the last box. I'm going to secure that using a bobby pin with the hair in the back. All you gotta do is make sure it is nice and secure in the back. That way it is not bulky. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure I lay these baby hairs using the brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now. So I'm going to be using one of our silk scarves. This is the Chick Pink. It is available on our site. Make sure you check us out. Buy a scarf or 2, sis, okay? Make sure you support a sister. All right, guys, so I'm going to be using this jumbo braid. This is Kanekalan hair. It is in color number 1B, and I'm actually using 3 pieces of this hair, guys. So I'm just gonna take it out of the pack. It has a rubber band on it, so I'm not gonna take that off. I'm just going to place it on my head exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'm going to section that into 2 and then twist it all the way down. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to twist it in a little tighter way. That way, once I let it go, it does not, unravel way too bad, okay? You want to make sure the twist is actually showing. That way, the style comes all the way through. So just make sure you're twisting it really nice and tight. And then I'm just gonna take the rubber band and secure the end. I have 2 other pieces, twisted on the sides. I'm just going to start with the one on my head. So I'm just gonna flip it and start making this into a bun exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna tuck it in and take my bobby pins and secure it. Just make sure you're going nice and close together. That way your natural hair is not showing. It is nice and hidden. That way, we come all the way through. Want to make sure the rubber band that comes with it is nice and hidden, so you make sure you tuck it in before you place it on your head. You're going all the way to the corner as you're placing the other 2 on the top, okay? So go all the way to the corner and then use the bobby pin to secure. The same exact thing with the other one on top, and then use some more bobby pins to secure it. And baby, when I tell you this signature crown came all the way through, yes, sis, I am here for this signature crown. I am here for this updo. I am here for this style right here, honey. Let me know in the comments below if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. Let me know if you guys think this is a hot style or whatever. This is the signature Tupo crown. It comes all the way through. It is nice and elegant. It is nice and easy. It comes through. It is quick. Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say. Because baby, this style came all the way through. And you already know I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So here we are. I'm just gonna add this gold accessories on the top right here, and baby, it took the style all the way to boom, 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 100. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. And look at these gold earrings. These are goldy earrings, and these are from our site as well. So make sure you check us out and order some gold earrings as well, because these gold earrings just turned the style all the way to what? 100. Okay, even if you don't look good but you're wearing these earrings, honey, you're gonna feel like $100 million. Trust me, period. You already know when I'm this hyper. Miss, this style did not even take me a long time, 30 minutes. I was done, sis. I just took a little bit more of the accessories and added them on the side right there. And sweetheart, when I tell you, this style is everything. It is everything, everything I ever wanted. This style is easy peasy lemon squeezy. I mean, anybody, even a beginner. If you have never tried any of my styles, you better make sure you try this one, sis, because listen, it's going to come all the way what? Through. I gotta give you another option on how you can rock this beautiful updo. I'm going to be using this Afro hairpiece. It comes with one comb in the front, two combs in the side, and then another comb in the back. And it has an adjustable string. And I'm just going to be using this pink shine. Okay, I just want to make sure I use this shine like a diamond, so that way it looks like, you know, Miss Tupo1 grew her natural hair or whatever. And this is in color number 1, so it matches really well with my natural hair. I'm just going to place the combs inside exactly the way I'm doing, and then use the drawstring and make sure I tack the drawstring in and use a bobby pin to secure it, just to make sure I'm secure, even if, you know, I'm running, jumping or whatever. I'm just gonna use my hands, you know, to adjust it. And baby, when I tell you, this afro came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are loving it. Let me know which one is your favorite. You guys love style number 1, which is the signature crown, or you love the afro as well. Let me know in the comments below what is your favorite, and let me know which one you're going to be trying first. I want you guys to try them both, okay? Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam, my rubber bands, my Rockville comb, and my scrunchies to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, you know, exactly the way I'm doing, because I want to start working with the front first. I'll take my scrunchie and secure the hair in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from the temple of my head on the side right there, and it's just going to be a slanting line going all the way to the back, guys. And then I'm going to take my Shine and Jam just to make sure everything is nice and clean or whatever. And then I'm just going to take my scrunchie to secure the hair first, and then I'm going to section the hair again. So I want to do like 2 slanting lines on the front right there. Those are going to be like my little style or whatever. And then I'm going to do like a little slick down. It's just going to be like a little zigzag kind of situation in the front right there. Sectioning into little boxes, taking my Shine and Jam, applying it to the hair. Taking some more Shine and Jam, making sure, you know, it's really nice and sleek, and then I'll take my rubber band and then make sure it's nice and secure. So as you guys already know, I don't try to tie these rubber bands too tight, because sis, you don't want to break your hair or anything like that, okay? I'll section the hair again on the second line, and then do the same thing, apply my Shine and Jam. I'm just gonna do a piggyback to the second section. So I'm trying to give you some cute styles that you can rock at your Thanksgiving dinners or whatever. Okay, taking the hair now from the first section to the second section, and then I'm going to secure that together with the rubber band. Very easy, guys, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this, and this is actually a cute little style that is gonna take you about 15 minutes and you are done. I'm gonna section the third box exactly the way I'm doing, and then I'll take my Shine and Jam, apply to the hair again, taking the hair from the second section to the third section, and then using my rubber band to secure. The next section is gonna be the bigger section or whatever, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to have them like in a nice straight line all the way to the top right there, okay? While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out goes to Fatima Frederick. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. The fourth box as well, do the same thing. Apply some shine and jam, taking their hair from the third section to the fourth section and then tying it with the rubber band, and then this gonna continue with the last one, guys. Okay, so once I'm done with the last one, I'm gonna do like a really nice cute style as well. I just wanted, you know, to spice it out, because you know me, sis, I already like to spice everything up. Go on the other side and do the exact same thing. I have more hair on this side, so I'm gonna do 5 boxes on this side, and then I'll do 4 boxes on the other side, guys. So exactly the same way, sectioning the hair, taking my clip to hold the remaining of the hair, applying shine and jam, taking my rubber band to secure it, applying more shine and jam, making sure the hair is nice and sleek or whatever, and then sectioning the second box, applying more shine and jam, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, taking my rubber band to secure it, and then, you know, doing the same with the rest of the boxes, guys. So I have 4 on this side, and then I have 5 on the other side. So once I'm done, I'm just gonna start, you know, slicking my hair down. So I'm going to be using my Eco Styling Gel and my water bottle to make sure my hair is nice and sleek. Okay, so I'm just going to take my water bottle spray to my hair, and then I'll take my Eco Styling Gel and apply some gel, you know, all over the hair, and just, you know, sleek it all the way down. And then I'm just going to pull it together using my brush. This is just my detangling brush. Take my scrunchie and secure it. And then I'm going to go to the back again, doing the same exact thing, taking my water bottle, spraying the whole hair, apply some gel, you know, all over the hair, and just, you know, slick it all the way down. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my scrunchie and make sure everything is nice and secure. Alright guys, so I'm using this twisted up 4X DIY pre-stretched hair, and this is 50 inches, guys. It comes 4 in a pack. I'm going to use the whole pack, so I'm just going to take a little piece right there, okay? And then I'm going to take my crochet needle. I'm going to place my crochet needle in exactly where I have the last rubber band, you know, situation over there. Just going to take the braiding hair, place it on the crochet hook, pull it out, and then I'm just gonna take my hair, you know, section the hair into 2 and then twist it all the way down. So exactly the way I'm doing, guys, I want it to look like I have a little twist situation on the side. Once I'm done twisting the hair all the way down, I'm just gonna tie a little knot at the end. That way it does not unravel. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm just gonna place the crochet needle in like I did on the other side. And then I'm just gonna place the hair on the crochet hook and then pulling it out. And then I'll take the hair, you know, I'll just section my hair into 2 and then just twist it together all the way down. Once I'm done twisting it all the way down, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid, sis. And you already know what it is by now. I'm using this brush that I got from Amazon. Just gonna take my styling strips and make sure these baby hairs are nice and laid. I'm using the same twisted up 4X DIY braiding hair, and this is pre-stretch. This is 50 inches, guys. I'm just gonna take the rubber band out, and then I'm just going to take a scrunchie and secure it on the hair exactly the way I'm doing, okay? And then I'm just gonna place it on my head. Just gonna section it into 2 and then, you know, just twist it exactly the way I'm doing all the way down. Once I get to the bottom, I'm just gonna tie a little knot at the end. That way it does not unravel. Very, very easy, guys. Oh my gosh, this is actually the easiest style. I mean, this is cute and easy and fast. 15 minutes, sis, I was done. And then once I'm done, guys, I'm just gonna start, you know, going round with this, making this into a bun exactly the way I'm doing. Just start going round. I'm just gonna take my bobby pins and make sure I'm securing this hair on my head, guys. Then the rest of the hair, I'm just gonna tack it in, taking some more bobby pins, making sure this bun is really nice and secure. And then the spicy part of this hairstyle, guys, I'm just gonna take my little twist. I'm just gonna pull it to the front exactly the way I'm doing, and then start going around with it using my bobby pins to secure it, making this into like a nice twisted bun with some little twists on the bottom right there. You know me, I gotta use some more bobby pins just to make sure it's nice and secure, baby. And baby, when I tell you, this little cute style came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for this elegant, twisted up situation. And you see my back is looking real cute too. Okay, sis. This style right here is very elegant, very easy, very beginner friendly. 15 minutes, you are done. It doesn't need too much to do, you know, very, very easy. I like to give you some easy styles, that way you can be able to do them. And when you recreate these styles right here, I'm just like, yes, sis, let's look cute together. And you know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So here we go. We're gonna add a few accessories here and there, and baby, it took the style all the way to boop, 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 100. Let me know if you guys are feeling this. Let me know if you guys are loving it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying this cute little style situation going on, honey, because this is the truth right here. Okay, this style right here is so cute. All right, guys, you know me, I gotta give you a second style. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my little, you know, twists that I have on the side. I'm just gonna put them in a bun. I don't want them to show or anything like that. So this is what you can do. I'm gonna be using this hairpiece that I got from Amazon. This hairpiece comes with 2 combs in the front, and then it has a comb in the back and a drawstring. So what I'm gonna do is I'll start by combing it out with my Afro comb. You know, just comb it out, and then I'm going to take my Garnier Fructis Shine Shine Shine. You already know what it is by now. I'm just gonna shine this hairpiece right here so it looks real natural, and then I'm just gonna take it and place it on my head, sis, exactly the way I'm doing, just placing it on my head using the drawstring to make sure it's nice and secure. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling this hairstyle right here. Let me know if you guys are going to be rocking it this way or the first one. Let me know which one is your favorite style, because I love them both and I want you guys to try them both, okay? Alright guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, and my rubber bands to achieve this look. So what I'm going to do is I'll start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? So just make sure the lines on the sides are really nice and straight, because you want this style to come out all the way through, sis, okay? Anyway, so once I'm done sectioning, I'm just going to take my shine and jam and apply it just to make sure the line is really nice and clean or whatever. And then I'm going to secure the hair in the back, and I'll start working with the front for right now. So I'm just gonna go on my temple and section a little slanting line, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? Very, very easy, guys. Oh my gosh, if you weren't able to do any of my rubber band Updo, sis, this one right here is easy, okay? I want everybody to be looking cute and elegant in 2022, honey. We are coming for you, 2022. How about that? Anyway, so I'm gonna do exactly the same way on the other side, guys. So I'm gonna section another line going all the way to the top, you know, another slanting line all the way to the top. So once I'm done, I'm going to take my shine and jam and make sure the line is really nice and crisp and clean or whatever. And then I'm going to take my scrunchies and secure the hair, all 3 sides, because I'm going to start working with one side at a time. I'm going to start sectioning that hair into boxes, exactly the way I'm doing. So I'm going to section the first box. So once I'm done, I'm going to take my shine and jam and make sure the line is really nice and crisp and clean or whatever. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. And then I'll take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair, and then use my rubber bands to secure it, okay? This one right here, anybody can actually do. All you gotta do is section and use your shine and jam and rubber bands to secure it. That's about it, sis. Anyway, so once I'm done, you know, securing that, I'm just gonna give my hair a little tug, exactly the way I'm doing, okay? And then I'm just going to take some more shine and gem, apply to the remaining of the hair, and then I'll twist it all the way down, sis. All right, guys, so I'm gonna go to the second box. So I'll section the second box, and then I'm going to take my shine and gem just to make sure the line is really nice and clean and straight or whatever. And then I'll take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair. I'm going to separate the hair into two. I'm going to take the hair from the first section to the second section, and then I'm going to secure that with the rubber band together, guys, okay? As you guys already know, my rubber bands do not break my hair. I don't know if it's because of the shine and gem or what. I just don't know, but these rubber bands do not break my hair. So if it's been breaking your hair, maybe try shine and gem, because the shine and gem is a little bit oily, okay? And then once you're taking them out as well, make sure your hair is really nice and oiled up, sis. You know what I'm saying? So that's the most important part that you gotta do to avoid breakage or whatever. Anyway, so once I get to the third one, I'm going to do exactly the same thing. So just section the hair, take my shine and gem, apply it to the scalp, and then I'm going to take some more shine and gem, okay? Apply it to my hair, you know, to my roots, just to make sure it's really nice and sleek or whatever. And then I'm going to section my hair into two, take the hair from the second section to the third section, and then use my rubber band to secure. Give it a little tug, exactly the way I'm doing, and then, you know, add some more shine and gem to the remaining of the hair and twist it all the way down. So I'm gonna do the same with the fourth one, guys. Gonna take my shine and gem and apply it to the scalp or whatever, and then I'm going to section the hair into two, okay, just exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'll take the hair from the third section to the fourth section, and then I'm just going to secure that with the rubber band. I'm not gonna twist that all the way down because I want that to be the base of where I want my ponytail to be, okay? And then I'll do the same exact boxes on the other side. So the same exact technique, the same exact way that I did on this side, I'm actually just going to do the same on the other side. So once we're done, you know, with the sides, guys, I'm gonna start with the middle part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to section the hair in the middle, just give myself like a really nice straight line, take my shine and gem, apply it in the middle, and then just to make sure the line is really nice and clean and crisp or whatever. And then, guys, I'm going to start sectioning boxes. In the middle, I'm going to have a crisscross situation going on. So this is just me spicing up the hairstyle. You know me, we're gonna make sure the styles look all the way lit or whatever. Taking my shine and gem and then applying that to my scalp, and then, you know, taking my rubber band and securing it just exactly the same way I did with the other ones, and then sectioning the hair into two, giving myself a little tug, taking my shine and gem, applying it to the remaining of the hair, and then twisting it all the way down. Very, very easy. I mean, this right here is the easiest hairstyle that I have ever done. So I'm gonna do the same way on the other side, you know, section the line, use my shine and gel, make sure my lines are really nice and clean, as well as my scalp is really nice and sleek or whatever. And then I'm going to take my rubber band and secure it. Once I do secure the rubber band, I'm just going to section the hair into two and give my hair a little tug. Take some more shine and gem, apply to the remaining of the hair, and then I'll twist it all the way down, sis. Very, very easy. Oh my gosh, this hairstyle right here. Once I get to the second line, that's the third box, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my shine and gem, apply to the scalp, make sure it's really nice and clean or whatever. And then I'm going to section my hair into two, taking the hair from the first section to the second section in a zigzag way, in a crisscross manner, and then I'm going to secure this with a rubber band as well. So the exact same technique, sectioning my hair into two, giving myself a little tug, and then taking some more shine and gem, apply to the remaining of the hair, and then twisting it all the way down. Exactly the way I'm saying. Very, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can actually do this. I mean, sis, if you were not able to do any of my styles, give this one a try, give this one a shot, sis, because this one right here is going to come all the way through. While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's Big shout out goes to my sis Lee J. Hey sis, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate you. You are a real one today. Okay, sis. Alright guys, so I'm going to be using my water bottle, my Eco Styling Gel, and my Diana brush to make sure everything is sleeked all the way down in the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my water bottle, spray the hair all over in the back, and then I'm going to take my Eco Styling Gel, apply it all over, and then use my Diana brush just to make sure everything is nice and slick. I'm just going to stick the hair all together in the back. It doesn't have to be that serious. Just 5 minutes sticking the hair in the back, and that's about it, okay? Once I'm done sticking the hair down on the top, you know, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and my brush that I got from Amazon. You already know what it is by now, and make sure these baby hairs are nice and laid. I'm just gonna take my styling strip just to make sure everything is laid all the way down. And then I'm also going to be using my silk scarf just to make sure, you know, everything is nice and situated, okay? I'm going to be using this 3X I Define Easy Braid. And this is pre-stretched. This is 52 inches. It comes 3 in a pack. But I already used one of the pieces for another style. This time I'm going to be using the 2 remaining pieces, okay? So I'm just gonna take them out of the pack exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to use my brush, you know, just to make sure everything is nice and situated or whatever. I'm just gonna take a scrunchie and secure it, and then I'm going to take the scrunchie and secure it on my head. Alright guys, so once I'm done, you know, placing the hair on my head, I'm just gonna flip it to the back exactly the way I'm doing. And then I'm going to take a little piece from the side and start going round with it, making sure this is nice and realistic, making sure this is nice and secure. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my bobby pin and make sure it's nice and secure. And baby, when I tell you, this hairstyle came all the way through. Yes, sis. I am living for this long hair, don't care kind of situation, like Miss Tupo's hair grew overnight or whatever. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. Let me know if you guys think this is a hot style right here, because listen, honey, I am feeling myself right about now. And you guys already know when my voice is this hyper, it means what? This style is easy and it's cute. Woo! I gotta give you a little action or whatever. I'm just gonna flip the hair to the side. You can actually rock it to the back, or you can rock it to the side. I love how natural, I love how long this hair is. I love how realistic it looks. I am so in love with this style right here. And you know, you can throw it to the back or you can throw it to the side. You know me, I gotta give you some options or whatever. So I'm just gonna flip it to the side, and then I'm going to section the hair into 2 and twist it all the way down. So once I'm done twisting all the way down, I'm just gonna take a little piece from the side and then secure the bottom. That way it does not unravel. But you know, you can rock it as a twist on the side as well, but what I'm going for is a bun kind of situation, okay? So I'm just gonna start going round with it, making this into a bun, and then I'm going to take my bobby pin to secure it. So I'm gonna be using this Lulu Trace crochet hair, and this is Water Wave. This is in color 1B as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a little piece of just 1 strand from this Lulu Trace, and then I'm going to be using my crochet needle, guys, taking the crochet braid and placing it on the hook, closing it, pulling it out, and then I'm going to do that on all 3 sides, because I'm going to do on the side and then on the other side and then on the front right there, okay? So that is all I'm doing, and then I'm just going to take my scissors, cut the excess hair. You know, I just want to make sure it is nice and realistic, and baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through. You can rock this at work, you can be a guest at a wedding, but you know me, I never seized an opportunity to be a bride, honey. When I tell you, I turn myself into a bride real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Yes, sis. I took these accessories that I got from Amazon, and baby, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. And let's move on to style number 3, honey, because you know I gotta give you a whole lot of styles, okay? I'm going to be using 2 packs of the Lulu Trace crochet hair, and this is in color 1B as I said. So I'm just gonna take it out of the pack and then take my scrunchie and secure the hair and then place it on my head exactly the way I'm doing, and then flip it to the back, take a little piece from the side and make sure I go around, making this as realistic but also securing it on my head as much as I can. Once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my bobby pin and secure it. And then once I'm done, I'm just gonna start separating the hair, making sure I have some big hair, don't care kind of situation. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it, because this style right here, it is coming all the way through. Yes! Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this style right here. It took me about 30 minutes to do this whole style right here. 2022, we're doing this 30-minute styles and we are out the door. Okay! If you're just like me, you want to switch it up the next day, this is a kind of cute style that you can rock with the same hair as well. Just make sure, you know, go around with it, make this into a bun kind of situation. Okay, sis. And that's about it. And baby, it took the style all the way to boop, 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 100 as well. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know which one was your favorite style. Guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my rat tail comb, my shine and jam, my rubber bands, and this Boho hippie lock crochet hair. This is 20 inches and I'm going to count how many strands come in one pack, and it has about 23 strands in there, sis. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start by sectioning my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line, exactly the way I'm doing. And then once I'm done, I'm just going to take a scrunchie and secure the remaining of the hair in the back, okay? So you gotta make sure that hair is nice and secure. Make sure it is not too tight that you're gonna feel like you have a headache or anything like that. Once I do that, I'm just going to start sectioning the hair in the front. Take my shine and jam, make sure the line is really nice and clean and crisp or whatever. And then once I do that, I'm just gonna take another scrunchie and secure the rest of the hair away. I'm going to take my rat tail comb again and then section the hair into two. So the first box is going to have two sections. So I'm going to section one box at a time, and then I'm going to take my hair clip and hold the rest of the hair away. And then I'm just going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and clean and juicy. And then I'm going to use my rubber band to secure it. So I'm going to secure about 3, 4, 5 times, not too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair or give myself a headache or anything like that. I'm just going to section the hair into two, give it a little tug, that way it is nice and snug on the bottom. Just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and jam, apply to the remaining of my natural hair, section the hair into two, and then twist it all the way down. And then once I twist it all the way down, I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did with the first box. So I'm going to take my shine and jam, apply it to that little section, and then section the hair into two, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, exactly the way I'm doing, a piggyback or whatever you want to call it, and then using another rubber band to secure it. As you guys are securing, just make sure you're holding the first little strand that is going to the second section really nice and tight. Once I secure the hair on the second section, I'm going to section it into two and then just give it a little tug again. I'm going to use my shine and jam for the second section again. I'm just going to twist it all the way down. That way, when I put it together with the hair in the back, it does not give me any kind of trouble, sis. Okay, once I'm done with the first section, the two boxes, I'm going to go ahead and start the second box. So I'm just going to section it again and then take my shine and jam, make sure the line is really nice and clean and crisp or whatever. So what you're going to do is you're just going to try to make the boxes as symmetrical as possible. Okay, so you're just going to eyeball it once you're sectioning the hair out. So I'm going to section the hair out and then take my shine and jam, make sure the line is really nice and clean, and then I'm going to secure the rest of the hair away. And then I'm just going to take my shine and jam, apply it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and clean and juicy, and then I'm going to use my rubber band to secure it. So I'm going to secure about 3, 4, 5 times, that way it is nice and secure, not too tight that I'm about to break my natural hair or give myself a headache or anything like that, but just snug enough that you know I'm about to be looking cute out in the streets or whatever, period. I'm just going to go ahead and do the second box. So I'm going to do the same exact technique technique, taking my shine and gem, applying it to the hair, and then sectioning the hair into two, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. Okay, so once I do that, I'm going to section the hair into two and then give it a little tug, and then I'm just going to twist it all the way down. You don't have to sleek down the last section, sis, okay? Anyway, so we're going to do the third section. So I wanted to show you on the middle part, I'm going to section the hair into three. You are just going to do whatever you want to do with the middle section right here, okay? And then I'm going to take my scrunchie and hold the rest of the hair away, okay? So I'm just gonna go in between the first section, guys. So I'm just gonna section that out. And then I'm just gonna take my shine and gem, apply it to the hair just to make sure it is really nice and clean and juicy. And then I'm going to use my rubber band to secure it. So I'm going to secure about 3, 4, 5 times. That way it is nice and secure. I'm just going to section the hair into two, give it a little tug. That way it is nice and snug on the bottom. Once I do that, I'm just gonna take a little bit more of the shine and gem, apply it to the remaining of my natural hair, and then twist it all the way down. Going to go to the second section, so I'm going to section that second section, and then I'm going to use my shine and gem, apply it to the hair, section the hair into two, taking the hair from the first section to the second section, and then using my rubber band to secure it. Wow, let's do talking, sis. Have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Today's shout out, you already know it is going to every one of my subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Thank you for all the love. I cannot believe we are here today. Oh my gosh, let's get to 1 million subscribers, baby, because at this point it is up from here. But make sure you're sharing these videos with your cousin, your bestie, your mama, and your aunt, because sharing is caring, sis. You don't want to be greedy and just be looking cute by yourself, sis, okay? And I'm gonna do the same exact technique. I have 2 sections on the sides, and then 1 section in the middle, and another 2 sections on the sides. The first section has 2 boxes, the second section has 2 boxes, the third section has 3 boxes, the fourth section has 2 boxes, and the fifth section has another 2 boxes. You know, we are about to be cute in the streets. And I just wanted to show you guys this technique right here because I did not want to complicate things. I just wanted to make sure this is easy for my beginners, okay? For anybody who's never done hair and you just want to look cute on Valentine's Day, or you want your daughter to look cute, your mama, your aunt, your sister, your bestie, anybody, you can actually do this style on anyone. And I actually love it. I really do, okay? So you guys are like, okay, so what we're gonna do with the little strands that are remaining from the boxes? I'm going to take a bobby pin and just secure that in place, okay? So I'm just going to secure it with the hair in the back, exactly the way I'm doing. So I'm going to do that on all the strands that are remaining from the sections, okay? So let's get to the crochet now. So people are like, Tupo, you're not going to braid? I mean, this is for my sisters who cannot braid, who cannot corner. I'm just gonna do this basic crochet method on my natural hair. So no corners, no braid, sis. When I tell you this style right here took me 45 minutes and I was done, okay? So I'm going to be using this basic crochet needle. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to open the crochet needle and then place it in, take the crochet hair, place it on the hook, and then pull it out. So once I pull it out, I'm not gonna pull it all the way out. I'm going to go through the crochet again, okay? And then I'm going to go all the way to the corner, wherever you have the curly hair end, and then place that on the hook and pull it out. So once you pull it out, you know, you're just gonna pull it all the way through, exactly the way I'm doing, and then make sure you're securing it really nice and tight. And that's about it. But don't pull too much because you know you don't have braids underneath this because you're just crocheting straight on your natural hair, okay? So just make sure you're nice and gentle, and that's about it, sis. And when I tell you this is easy, when it's time to undo this, it is the easiest thing that you have ever seen or done, sis. I mean, and once you're done, you're just gonna be like, oh, sis, I am done. I'm just gonna take these rubber bands out, and that's about it, baby. When I tell you this is cute, this is easy, this is beginner friendly, anybody can actually do this. So I'm going to show you guys again. Place the crochet needle in, open the hook, take your crochet hair, place it on the hook, and then pull it out. So once you pull it out, you're going to go all the way to the end of the curly hair. That way you want to take the lock and the curly hair together, because you do not want to pull one in and then one is left out. It's going to be a whole lot of mess, okay? All right, so once you get to the top right there, you just want to make sure you're coming very close together. That way it does not show. That way it looks like you actually have individual locks in your hair, sis. Make sure you're going very close to where you have the little boxes, and make sure you're hiding every natural hair possible, okay? That way, you know, it looks legit. It looks like you have individual locks in your hair. Sis, that's the whole point right there. And as I told you guys, I used about 2.5 packs for this whole look, and it came all the way through. All right, guys, so once I'm done, I'm just gonna take my Kiss Edge Fixer and make sure I lay these baby hairs using the brush that I got from where? Amazon. You already know what it is by now. And then I'm just gonna make sure my baby hairs are nice and laid. And you already know I gotta make sure I use this scarf. So this is one of our scarves, and I'll have the link down below. Make sure you check us out, sis. We have this website, and we just restocked some other scarves, sis. You better make sure you go ahead and check us out and buy a scarf or two. Support the system. And baby, when I tell you, this rubber band crochet hairstyle came all the way through. Yes, sis, I am living for this rubber band hairstyle. I am living for the no cornrows, no braids kind of situation. I am living for the easy peasy lemon squeezy hairstyle. I am living for this beautiful, beautiful look. Oh my gosh, I am feeling myself right about now, sis. Nobody's gonna know that you don't have any cornrows or braids underneath this style right here, because baby, all they're gonna see is you just came all the way what? Through. Yes! Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know in the comments below if this is a hot style or whatever, because baby, I am feeling myself right about now, okay? And that's on who? Period. And you already know I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So here we are. I'm just gonna add this gold accessories on the middle part right there. And baby, when I tell you, it took the style all the way to boom, 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 100. Let me know if you guys are feeling it. Let me know if you guys are going to be trying it. Let me know if you guys are going to be rocking this on Valentine's Day, V-Day. Hey. Anyway, but you already know I gotta give you an option on how you can rock this. So I'm just going to show you guys how you can wear this into a little bun kind of situation, okay? So I'm just gonna pull out the little hairs on the sides. I'm just gonna go around and make this into a bun, as simple as ABC, and then use my bobby pin to secure it. And baby, let me tell you something about this little bun action situation going on. I am living for it. I am loving it. I love how it came out. Oh my gosh. I am so in love with this style, sis. You already know when my voice is this hyper. It means what? It means the style is easy peasy lemon squeezy, and we're just out here thriving. Okay. All right, guys, my hair is already washed and moisturized. I'm going to be using my Shine and Jam and my rat tail comb. So I'm going to section my hair from ear to ear, just a straight line. I'm going to be sectioning my hair into 5 sections, guys. So bear with me. The only part that's going to be a little hard for you guys is going to be the sectioning, but just try harder, guys, okay? If I can do it, you can do it too. Trust me. The second section right there, you know, just a straight line again, just the way I'm doing right there, sis. Okay, it doesn't have to be like really, really perfect, because the middle is not going to show, but just make sure the sides are really nice and clean. The third section is going to be like a little triangle, just the way I'm doing right there, because I want it to pop later on. You guys are going to see, okay? And then the fourth section is just going to be a straight line, just the way I'm doing right there, guys. So a straight line, you know, just try to fill the hair, the lines with your fingers, and try to make it as straight as possible. To start working with the front, so I'll just section the hair into 2, just in the middle right there, and then I'm going to section this one side at a time. So I'm going to start sectioning into little boxes, just the way I'm doing right there, using my Shine and Jam, just to make sure my lines are really nice and clean. I will tie the hair with the rubber band, you know, just make sure the hair is really nice and sleek on the sides right there. Okay, so when I'm done, I'll section the hair into two, give it a little tug, and you know, twist it all the way down. And then the second section, you know, same concept. And the third, same concept. So when I section the hair on the second section, you know, apply the shine and jam just to make sure it's nice and clean. Add a little more shine and jam on the sides to make it clean. You know, try to make this as elegant as possible. Section the hair into two, pull the hair from the first section to the second section, and then use the rubber band to secure it. When I'm done, I'll just, you know, separate the hair into two, give it a little tug, and twist it all the way down. So I'm going to do that all over, guys. I'm going to do that the whole front right there. Okay, same situation. Section the hair, add some shine and jam, you know, make sure the lines are really nice and clean. And you know what? You got it, sis. You know, very easy, very beginner friendly. Anybody can do this. 2021, we're gonna be looking really, really cute, really elegant, really, really cute. Apply some more shine and jam for the fourth one, and then section it into two. Place the hair from the third section to the fourth section, and then just tie it with the rubber band. So I'm not going to twist it all the way down because you don't have to, because it's not going to show, but also you need something to hold the hair with, okay? Now that I'm done on the left side, I'm going to start on the right side. So I'm doing the same concept, the same situation, you know. Okay, so when you get to the fourth one, same concept, use some shine and jam and use a rubber band to secure it. And then I'll take the hair from the left side and the right side and just combine it together and use a scrunchie to secure it. And then we're going to the second section, guys. So I'm just gonna comb my hair out using my Afro comb. And then I'll be using my Eco Styling Gel and my water bottle just to make sure my hair is nice and manageable. So I need to make sure I go into sections to make sure my hair slicks all the way down. Otherwise, it takes me a while, you know, to slick it down. So that's what I do if I want to, you know, slick it down really, really quick. And then I'll use my Diana brush to brush the hair, you know, to the top right there, and use a scrunchie to secure it. And the first one is the boxes. The second one is gonna be the Sleekdown. The third section is gonna be another boxes situation going on. We're just spicing this up, sis. So that's what we're doing right there, spicing everything up. While we're still talking, sis, have you subscribed to my channel? Don't forget to turn on your notification button so you do not miss out on any uploads, because this channel is getting what? Juicy! Yes, sis! Just gonna section the hair again. So we're doing exactly like we did on the first section, guys. So I'm just applying shine and jam to the first box, you know, twisting it all the way down. On the second section, I'll section the hair, and then I will apply the shine and jam again just to make sure my hair is nice and sleek or whatever. Then I will section the hair into two, pull the hair from the first section to the second section, use the rubber band to secure it, section the hair into two, give it a little tug, and then twist it all the way down. So we're just repeating the same situation, sis. So I'm doing 4 on one side, on the left side, and then I'm going to do 4 on the right side as well. Okay, sis? So exactly the same way, nothing fancy, nothing serious. You know what? I'm trying to make your life very, very easy. Exactly the same on the other side, guys. So we're going on the fourth section. So the fourth section is going to be another sleek down. So exactly the same way, add some water, Eco Styling Gel, use a scrunchie to secure it, and that's about it. So the first section is boxes, second section is a sleek down, third section is boxes, fourth section is a sleek down, and the fifth section is also another sleek down. Turn out great, guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna turn out really cute, and I'm telling you, you can do it. So now I'm just taking my little brush, you know, my edge brush, okay, just making sure my edges are laid all the way down or whatever. And then I'll be using my styling strip just to make sure it's laying all the way down. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna use my bougie scarf, honey. This is the bougie scarf. I love it. Anyway, so sis, this is how the style came out without using anything on top. You know, it's still looking cute or whatever. So now to the styling, guys. So the first one, I'm using this shake and go. This is the free trace braid, one curl braid, comes two in a pack, and I'm using 3 packs for this style, guys, okay? And then I'll just separate the hair just the way I'm doing right there, then put it on a scrunchie. So I'm just taking a scrunchie, placing it on the middle, as you guys can see. So I took 1 pack, that's 1 pack. So 1 on the top, and then another pack on the second part. And then I will be using the others all the way to the back. Okay, guys? So I'm using 3 packs. I placed the hair on the scrunchie, all of them on the scrunchie, and then I just placed it on my head. Okay, just secure it enough, you know, that it's not gonna fall off. And then I'm just going to start separating the hair. So the reason why I just didn't want to comb it out, because I didn't want to lose the curl pattern right there. I still want it to look, you know, a little curly, just like my natural hair with the twist out or kind of situation. You know what I'm saying? And it's not hard, it doesn't take time, and you don't have to separate everything, guys. You just have to do enough that it looks really nice. I'll just comb it out a little bit more with my Afro comb, and then I'll just cut off the excess. So it's $4.99. I'm gonna put the link in the description below where you can get this. This is really cute. Oh my gosh, I feel like I should use this on my forehead or something. Like I should do a little wig or something. It's just cute. And voila, baby. And I'll just take my shine Garnier, and baby, when I tell you this style came all the way through, yes. This is color OT99J, okay? So I just wanted it to have like a little burgundy kind of situation going on or whatever. I love this burgundy. I feel like burgundy is coming all the way through on my skin tone, like sis. Yes! I am here for this hairstyle. It looks like my natural hair. It looks like I just have some color on my hair. Alright guys, so now to the second style. We're going to be using this super teasy braiding hair, and this is in 48 inches. I took it off the little rubber band that it comes with and used a scrunchie to secure it. Okay, so I'm just going to put it on my head. I had to put on my styling strip just to make sure my hair doesn't get messed up in the front. You know what I'm saying? So when I place it on my head, I'm just going to section it in 2-3 and do a little braid going all the way down, sis. Have the other 3 braided on the side, so I just wanted to show you guys how I braid it down. So I'm going to start by just flipping the hair towards my forehead, and then try to make this into like a zigzag kind of situation, like an S, like an 8 kind of situation. Use some bobby pins, you know, just making sure it's nice and secure. And then I'll just, you know, take the hair all the way to the third section. So I'm taking the second braid that I did on the side, and then I'll just place it on the side right there, okay? And then the third one, I'm just going to take it and place it on the second ponytail that I had, just to make sure I'm hiding the ponytail right there, my hair. I'll use some bobby pins to secure it, and then I'll go with it all the way to the back. You guys need to know that this is very easy. You can do this by yourself. I'm trying to make your 2021 real cute. Summer is going to be lit. take the last one and then flip it, you know, place it on the fifth one, right? And then I'll flip it to hide the hair on the back, you know, make this into a nice bun or whatever. And baby, when I tell you, this style came all the way through as well. You know me, I cannot be the accessorizing queen without adding some accessories. So I had to turn myself into a bride, honey, yes! And it came all the way through. It went from 0 all the way to boop, 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 100. Okay, sis. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Let's get to 200K because sis, we are moving. Anyway, make sure you share this with your bestie, your mama, your cousin, and your aunt because sharing is caring, sis. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.